Many years ago, there was a preacher in this country. He was very powerful, a young man. He used to come and buy my tape and preach my messages. Very powerful young man. He had a lot of following. And he used to attack the then government a lot. And I tried to talk to him because when I used to do that thing and I got into trouble, nobody stood with me. And the Lord said, I did not mandate you and call you to do what you did. You were foolish about what you did. What was going on was wrong, but the way you went about it was also wrong. My pulpit is not to insult people in authority. You didn't handle it well. So I learned. For whatever reason, sometimes when some of these young guys come into wealth and money and influence, they won't listen to elders. They feel like they know everything. So I couldn't reach him. Next thing I heard, he was involved in a bad accident and he died. And the guy called me and said, I told you. And I knew exactly what happened, but I couldn't say anything because he wasn't wise. There's a way to go about things. The word of the Lord is clear about protocols and patterns in Old Testament and New Testament dispensation. And you got to go. You see, God is not under obligation to protect you when you cross a certain line. I'm telling you. As long as you are within the boundaries. You know, many years ago, there was a guy in this country, very powerful. Very powerful. And he had a girlfriend who got born again and was coming to this church. And he invited the girl to come and the girl wouldn't go. Then she acted very foolishly. She said to the guy that, you know, they used to call me Brother Nick at that time. I wasn't yet ordained to those ranks that I'm in today. I didn't declare myself to be anything. It was conferred on me by elders and those above me. But let me move on this way. So he told the guy, he said, Brother Nick said, I can't have an affair with you. I can't have anything to do with you. I never said that. I just told her what the Bible said. And instead of her to say the Bible said, so the guy will go and fight God, he said, Brother Nick said. So the guy sent me a message and said, I will show you where power lies. And he did so many things to trouble me. A lot of things. And one day, I felt the inspiration of God. And I prayed a prayer. And I said, Lord, this man, why should he live? What is his value, usefulness to you, to your agenda, and to humanity? Why should he enjoy all this power to afflict the innocent? Why should he live? What is his usefulness and value to your agenda for humanity and this country? I was going to London. He was in the plane with me. When I was coming back, he was in a casket. I didn't ask God to kill him. I didn't pray that prayer. I didn't say kill him. I just said, what is his usefulness? I pleaded my case. Yeah. Psalm 40, Isaiah 43, I think verse 25. He said, come and let's plead together. Plead. I had to plead my case before the throne. Then one of our brothers, Kofi, I was in my office. He came to see me and he said, there is this political appointed guy in my office. He has set his eyes on me. He wants my office. He wants my job. And the guy had the audacity to tell him, I'm taking your office from you. So he came to see me. And I took anointing oil and I prayed over him. And I said, because he threatened you and your offices and your position, let another take his place. I went to America. I was there very early in the morning and my phone rang. And it was him. I said, Kofi, what is this? What's going on? He said, Papa, you won't believe this. I said, what happened? He said, you see the guy that was threatening me? I was in my office with some friends and we heard a shout and we ran to find out what was going on. When they got to his office, he was on the floor. By the time they rushed him to the hospital, he was dead. I don't pray for people to die. I just pray simple prayers. And God decides to answer the prayers. If he answers it, then it was a good one. If he doesn't, then it's what is bad one. But at least I'll pray. But what I'm saying here is, watch this. People should be very careful in this life, especially when you have power or money or influence or position. Be careful how you treat others. I'm telling you. Because it's not everybody you touch and you go free. I'm telling you. You touch some people and go free. And others, you touch them. And the things that will happen to you and your family, you will regret touching them. So be careful. I know you are very powerful. But if you have forgotten, study history. Check, read, and look at the pharaohs of Egypt and the empires of Rome, and look at Europe. Men who were so powerful and they were feared, and they destroyed lives with impunity, like the Hitler of Germany. Look at the Saddams and the Gaddafis. Hear me. Man has lived and passed. Alexander the Great, the Napoleons, people have come and they've gone. You will come, you have come, and you also go. But whether history will remember you for good or evil, and how you will be defined by history, has everything to do with how you are handling people today, with the position, money, and influence you have. Be careful.